I burned to death because I tried to extinguish myself in water, only to realize that because of you guys, the water turns to whiskey, so I just ended up dousing myself in whiskey when I was trying to put myself out of fire. Now, whose fault is this? You may think, well, Fury, it's your fault, because you're the one who gave us this power. You gave us a gun and expected us to not shoot it. And I would say, it's my fault. But I can't say that because I'm the streamer. And the streamer, as you all well know by now, is never wrong. In fact, the streamer is always right. In fact, the streamer is so right that when they tell you stuff like, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, hit that like button, ring that bell. Yeah. When they tell you stuff like that, you know, you just gotta do it because it's so truthful. It's like the opposite of politics. What can I say? Point being, it's not my fault for jumping into a giant pool of whiskey when I was on fire and dying. That's your guys' fault for making that a possibility. Like, what do you mean, but you died? Well, duh. You're the one playing. And you're, well, you're the, that's like saying a game, it's the player's fault when a game is broken. No, it's the dev's fault because they're in control of the game. And you guys are in control of the game because you can vote. We don't have control of your actions. But you controlled the water's actions. You turned that water into whiskey. And that's why I died. And it's your fault. We're just a nebulous existential force that influences the environment. And guess what killed me? Fire. The cause of death was fire. An environmental cause of death. Therefore, if you cause environment, and environment caused my death, whose fault is that? Surely not me. Maybe it would have been my fault if cause of death was a bullet, because I could have, fought back, avoided bullet, not death, no do. But no, cause of death was fire, fuego. And you know who controlled the fuego? You guys. You guys. That was your fault. And don't you dare tell me otherwise. My fault for jumping into the whiskey, but let me tell you, it was water when I jumped into it. Because of you guys, it became whiskey. You had that power. You voted on it. You knew the consequences of your actions. And I don't think it is my fault in the least for giving you guys that power. You knew it turns into whiskey. See, here you're assuming that I have intelligence. And even though the streamer is never wrong, it does not mean that they are never dumb. Okay? I'm just admitting that right now. I'm a complete idiot. You guys know this about me. Big brain, tiny mind. It just happens sometimes. And here's the deal. Don't apologize for that. Here's the thing. I'm an idiot, and you have to take that into account. I cannot remember all these things. I cannot remember all these things. Do not tell me it's literally at the bottom of the screen, though that may be true, because I'm too busy paying attention to your lovely voices in chat. And when I'm too busy paying attention to the lovely people in chat, giving you guys the time and attention that you deserve, the love that you deserve, what do I get in return? What do I get in return? In return, I get a fiery death from alcohol. Because I was paying attention to you guys, and how do you repay me? I can't believe you guys. I cannot believe you guys. I'm gonna reboot the Adventures of Jim. It's gonna go something like this. I'm gonna play a game such as this one, and I'm gonna record it. And then I'm gonna go back over and I'm gonna commentate on it. in a very bad British accent. And when I die, I'll say stuff like, "Oh no, Jim, not like that, you freaking buffoon." And it'll be really funny. So, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe subscribe if you want to see that. You want to lose some brain cells in a little, just ring that bell. You'll be notified exactly when your next brain cell will be lost. Okay? And if you want to hit that like button, then if you hit that like button, more people will see my cancerous disease that is YouTube content. And more people will lose brain cells until eventually the whole world will have no brain cells left and no brain power, and you'll all be at my level. And isn't that just amazing? So if you're here on Twitch, you can follow me to lose brain cells live. If you're on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch right now, you can go subscribe to me on YouTube to lose brain cells later. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe to me to lose brain cells later as well. And if you comment, we can all see the result of how many brain cells you've lost. And I can go through and laugh at your sheer stupidity and be like, ha, that person's only slightly smarter than me. What an idiot. So, that's my YouTube plug. Do that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna freaking try to win this freaking game. Ah, acid! Oh, but when it, oh, no! Acid's great on the tongue, but when it stings, it ain't no fun.